Yeah, what's up you guys? Connor here. Back with another installment of Storytime with Connor. And first of all, I just wanted to say sorry I haven't been as persistent with them. Just been really busy, and I know what you're thinking, Connor. What the fuck could you possibly be busy with during fucking quarantine? Well, yep, a lot of shit. Just a lot of filming past videos, stuff like that. Over the weeks gone by. So what I've been busy with, just filming and more filming. But in this edition of Storytime with Connor, I've got one that's something that's happened to me, and maybe some of you out there can relate to it. Perhaps, and we'll see. But it was actually something that happened to us at school. Now I know what you're thinking. What the fuck didn't happen at school? Well, I'm going to tell you the story of how I got massively fucked over by the school I went to. It all started. So yeah. So I said it all started. I haven't even started the story yet. But let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so the story all starts at my oldest niece's 6th birthday party, which is about, I'd say, 7 years ago now. She's 13, I know. I started that. We did a play area. I was just sat there with my father and my sister at a table, one of the tables, and my sister said to us, "Why don't you go into the play area?" And I'm thinking, I'm 12, but I'm a big lad, you know. Still, at that point, why the fuck would I want to go into a fucking play area? Well, I did it. I went in, and there was this big red beam. Just started going in. Went on that. And ended up, turns out, massive mistake. Should have just avoided it completely, because I went over, big toe on my right foot, on my right foot, went completely forward, knocked it up, crawled back to the table, said to my sister and my father, I think I've knocked my toe. So anyways, I got the paramedics, everything. There was a guy at the table next to it. I was asked if they wanted help getting us out, but the paramedics actually came in and took us out in a wheelchair, going into the ambulance. So we're in the ambulance, and we get in the ambulance and everything. We get away. So we're heading towards the hospital, and I'm having a big crack on with the paramedics and that. And we get to the hospital that gets us in, and where I was in a bed, but it wasn't exactly in a ward or a room. It was more like it had curtains, but when you opened the curtains, it brought you out into like a corridor kind of thing. And what happened was that it took a while. My sister and my brother-in-law, they were doing shit. Can't fucking remember now. But they were doing shit, and they got to the hospital, sat down beside us, with me, along with my father, and after a while, one of the nurses came in and said, look, we can either correct the toe, straighten the bone out and get like a cast, someone pouring it and just let it heal. So I thought, just let it heal. So we got the cast put on it, and I was out of the hospital same night. So I get back in the ambulance again. We get home. Now this is a funny part. The got us out the ambulance, got us across the path, through the garden gate, to the front garden, front lawn, if you're from America. Got us into the front lawn, front garden, got us in to my house, in the house, and now the kitchen, the widest part of my kitchen is between the bench with the fish tank, radiator, and gas and electric meter on it, next to the fridge. That what we call a breakfast bar. Between the breakfast bar and where we've got the washing machine and the sink. So we'll get to it. So it got us through that fine. Then when you get round to where the kettle and the microwave and there is, that's when it gets tricky. Get between the cupboard we've got in the kitchen and the fridge, get between that, you get in a wheelchair, with me in it through there, and getting us into the sitting room was a fucking challenge. Not gonna deny that. It was a fucking challenge. And so what happened was, they managed to get us through eventually, and I was just sat there. Paramedics said to her, I left the house, got back in the ambulance, go away. So I get to the point where I was heading off to bed, and I was just crawling up the stairs into my room, climbed on my bed, did whatever, watched YouTube and shit like a usual day, and I was not, so I ended up going to sleep. So anyway, woke up the next morning, hell of a job getting out of bed, and just spent the whole day downstairs on the sofa, on the couch, because I had a hell of a job getting out of bed. So why bother going back up and having gone through all the trouble to get back into bed. So done that in about, I would say, a week passed, and got a phone call from the school saying that I had to be back in, bearing in mind a few years prior to that, when I fucked this, when I done what is same foot, my right foot was, I pulled the ligaments and that in it, and it was killing. Once again, I had a lot of trouble getting into bed, but at that time, I had the single bunk bed. It was a heightened bed with a ladder to get into it. So you can imagine the amount of pain I was in, having to climb that ladder and get in bed. Bear in mind, my mother did say, slide downstairs, little spare the pain. I was like, no, I want to be in bed. So like, alright. So it was really my one fault why it hurt so much that night. But I managed to get up the ladder eventually into bed, and that was it. But back to the story about my tour. Like I said, I was sure getting in and out of bed and that, pain in the fucking ass. And like I said, about a week passes, we get a call from the school. Bear in mind, like I said, first time I knocked my right foot up, I was off for about 2 weeks. No, nothing from the school, no phone calls, text messages, no teachers banging on the windows, shouting, "What the fuck are you fucking little shit?" No, nothing like that. But we get a phone call from the school. I was off for about a week at this point, and they were like, "Oh, well, we want him in." So my mother did say, "Well, no," but they were persistent, like, we want him in. So I ended up going in, which I couldn't say why, given the circumstances of what just happening, you know. And the school made a lot of promises which they didn't keep whatsoever. There was one class in the same year as me, year seven at the time, who had most of their lessons in their form room, and the school said you can stop in there with them for most of your lessons, and you can just have your classwork brought to you, so you can be doing that whilst they're getting on with whatever they're doing in their lessons. So first I was like, alright, well, great. Well, great. Convenient. But how fucking wrong I was, I get in, they go, oh, no, you're not going in that classroom, you're going back with your class. Bearing in mind, my class was the one that went from classroom to classroom at different lessons. Yeah, well, they're not fucking full. No, that shit. So that pissed us off. I just hit it during that time, and then what they're doing after that was, I'd been in for that week, and I got the day while doing PE, which I believe was Friday. Yeah, about Friday, something like that. And we were in PE, bearing in mind my toe was still knocked, still killing. And what they essentially done was the murders do PE with a fuck tour. And it's like, what you Americans do PE with a fuck tour, which you know is fucked. Hence the whole reason why I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Why I've been in a fucking wheelchair this whole time. Once again, it's school. What can you do? You can't exactly like turn around and say no. But the mothers do it. It wasn't a case of I wanted to do it. It was a case of their mothers do it. The forced us to do it. The technically, basically, long story short, the forced us to do PE. I couldn't say anything back, because if I spoke back to a teacher, it'd give us in shit. So I was forced to do PE with a fucked foot. And I had no say whatsoever, because it's school. If I spoke back to a teacher, I would be in the shit. So I couldn't fucking turn around and go, well, oh no. I've been in a wheelchair the whole week. My toe is fucked. You've been told about this. Because if I did turn around and say anything like that, or anything like that, like I said, I'd be in the shit. Because I'd have just spoken back to a teacher, and I would be in deep shit. So I was forced to do it with no say in the matter whatsoever. Toe was killing, but still pressed on with the lesson. And I'm thinking, you fucking selfish bastards. You fucking selfish bastards. And from that day on, any last shred of trust I had for that school and the teachers in that school was just gone. Just normal. And if you thought I hit at school prior to that, after that, that's why I was always on detention when they were doing my homework, work, because after that I was like, you know what, fuck them. After what they're doing to me, they don't deserve my fucking efforts. So I just thought, fuck it. Now I know somebody's gonna be like, well, it's school, you should have done it, but I'm thinking, well, fuck them. And guess what? If any of you are watching, you cannot say fuck off. It was no, because I'm fucking 19. I'm a fucking adult now. So fuck yous. Fuck that fucking go. Fuck them. Fuck them fucking. Just fuck them. Fuck them. I'm still as pissed off about it now as I fucking was back then. Like I said, hopefully the story can resonate with some of you guys. You can relate to it. Because that really did piss us off, all the false promises and the mad. The mad. It's just fucking, and bratting them, it's just fucking ridiculous. But that was just the story, right, of how the school I went to, just basically, fucked us over in a massive way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that story, right? Hopefully you can relate to it. If you did like the story and you're enjoying this series, there's one like episode 2. But if you enjoyed the first couple of episodes, do let us know, and I will do more. Cause I've got quite a bit that's happened in my life up to this point. Some of it funny, distressing, sad, happy, intriguing. It runs a whole range of it runs a whole spectrum of emotions, and like I said, everything from happy to sad to funny to fucking us off. All over. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, do let us know. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want. I really do appreciate all that. And until next time, I'll see yous. Keep on rocking, guys.